Hi, and welcome. Today, I want to talk to you about who you are, about you being human. This is something that I've been coming to terms with, or trying to understand what it's like to be human, what it's like to know who we are or who I am. It's been a bit of a journey. I won't lie, and it has been an interesting journey. One of the things that I have noticed is that the more I embrace my identity and who I am, the more I embrace my humanness, which also means the more I'm embracing doing things differently, blazing my own trail. Now, this can sound scary, and this can sound like, what the hell does that mean? What I'm talking about by blazing your own trail is not leading people into battle or, creating a movement or anything. It's about doing something your own way, in a way that resonates with you. Blazing your own trail means that you're following your heart, your passions, your purpose, your potential, whatever it is, in any way that you want to look at it. In order to do that, you need to know who you are. Who's in the you? Who is you, your true identity? When you start to do that, you start to realize your differences. You start to realize you're not the same as everybody else. And this is a good thing, especially when you're trying to build a business. You don't want to be the same as everybody else in your industry. Now, I know as a coach, I have been told that I should do this like other coaches. I should be there like other coaches. I should. I got to the point where if somebody else told me I should be doing, chances are I might have slapped them. Because I got tired of trying to be somebody I'm not, trying to do things in a way that don't resonate with me, that don't fit well with me. So I started to really think, who am I? What are my values? I started to look at trailblazers around me, those who were doing it differently, those who were not being the same as everybody else. There's a few out there. I started to look, what were they doing that was making them special, that was making them that trailblazer, that was making them unique? And it came down to they are learning and acknowledge who they are. They're taking themselves into consideration. Instead of doing everything that they should be doing, they were doing what they want to be doing, and in a way that resonates with them. So this for me was like an aha moment. And I was also doing this this was also coming around about the time when I was helped organizing the Like a Human digital summit. Like a Human, very much the core of this digital summit. We had some fantastic speakers, and I learned a lot. It started to plant ideas. It started to create questionings in my mind. Why can't we as business owners be more human in our business? Why do we have to be like everybody else? Be seen, be visible, shout from the rooftops. These are my words. I use these words myself. Go on all the social media platforms, be there, do that, do it like that, do it like this. And at the end of the day, why can't we, business owners and humans, or actually human first, business owners second, do it in a way that resonates with us? So this, again, has got me thinking, has got me trying to work out, what is a trailblazer? What does that mean to be a trailblazer? What does it mean to be different? What does it mean to be unique? What does identity mean? I'm still working on all of this. It hasn't totally clarified in my head, and that's fine. I'm happy for it to take its time. for what I'm getting at the moment is, in order to be a trailblazer, in order to acknowledge your differences and really embrace them, we've got to start with us. As the saying goes, charity starts at home. So being a trailblazer, being different, being unique, starts at home, starts with us, starts with who am I? What are my values? What is it that I want to achieve? What makes me uncomfortable doing? And what do I actually enjoy doing? And this is where it started to get interesting for me. Growing up, I was different. I grew up in South Africa. I had an English father and a Swiss mother. I didn't stand a chance. It was always different. We did things differently. As a kid, I enjoyed the differences. But then as a teenager, and once the bullying was really getting a problem, I wanted to blend in. I didn't want to stand out. Because guess what? You're being bullied and you stand out, you make an easy target. This is what I thought. Then in my early career and all the jobs that I had, again, I wanted to blend in. I didn't want to be seen as different. I wanted to be the same. I came to the UK, I speak weird or funny. I have a funny accent. So I stood out again. I go to South Africa, I stand out because I don't have South African accent as strong anymore. It doesn't matter where I was, there was always something that was making me stand out. I have different ideas to people, and I try to suppress them. But this again is something that is learning, who am I? What is it that I want to achieve? What is it that I want to go? What makes me comfortable? What makes me uncomfortable? The differences, again, is something that I'm finding really powerful. Whether it's another business owner doing something in their business that's different to everybody else, a trailblazer is different to everybody else. And now, having had questioning myself and having had a bit of a meltdown a couple of months ago, having worked on this like a human summit, finally had that aha moment. Okay, it's good to be different. Own your difference. Use it in your own way. This is something I'm finding really exciting. I'm looking around me. I'm looking around who are trailblazers, who are doing things differently, who are finding their own identity and really utilizing that, and who are doing things that they really enjoy and not things that they don't enjoy. Start to look at yourself. Start to look, what you love to do. Are you blending in, or are you starting to stand out? Are you a trailblazer? Do you really know who you are? Do you really know who you are, so that you can move forward? You can do things differently. You can stand out. When I say stand out, I'm not saying about being loud and being majorly noticed. I'm talking about just stepping away from the blend, stepping away from the crowd and doing it your own way. I've come across some really phenomenal business owners who are doing it their own way. They are standing out. They're blazing a trail. Chances are, you might not even know who they are, because they're doing it quietly. And quietly is okay. You don't have to do everything loudly. You don't have to make a song and dance about everything. So maybe trailing your blaze quietly might be the way that you want to go. Just some ideas for you, just some thoughts, just some ponderings that you can really start to have and start to think about. Let me know what you think. Are you a trailblazer? Do you have any questions that you would like me to answer? And are there any topics that you would like me to cover? So go and think on those. Enjoy them. And I'll speak to you soon. Okay. Bye.